To my beloved daughter, when you were born, your mother left. I packed up what little I had while holding you in my arms, go somewhere that I could give you a better life. I took you to a busy town, rented a one-room apartment with just the two of us. Nothing couldn't separate us. You always made sure that I was in your sight and would cry if waking up without me. When you learned to walk, you would always follow me all over the place, raising your arms out toward me, asking to be held. When you started Head Start, you refused to let me go and join the class. For the first week, I was standing in front of the window outside the classroom, so you can see what I was over there with only a glance. I was so glad to see you making friends with other kids. When you learned to talk, you always called for me. There was never a lonely moment because we got each other. When you were 8, I was so embarrassed that I couldn't help you with your division math questions. I was ashamed that I didn't know whether or not you pronounced the word right when you asked me to confirm it. When you were 12, you wanted your own room because your friends had it. I moved out of the only bedroom in our apartment so that you could have your own space. I didn't want you to feel like your life was lacking compared to others. In the middle of that night, you snuck in my sheets because you were scared to sleep alone for the first time. When you were 14, you started high school. You wanted makeup, bags, new shoes, started getting quite rebellious and didn't want to spend time with me. Although I took an extra job to get you these things, or your attitude towards me took a total of 180, I didn't mind. You've always been my precious. When you were an 18 years old student, for the first time, you moved out of our apartment. After helping you move to your new dorm, I got home and cried. I felt like I was fulfilling my responsibilities. I thought I'd accomplished something in my life. At the same time, I felt like something had been ripped from my chest. It seemed as if I'd lost you. At the beginning, you would call me once a day. Eventually, it was every other day. Then every week, every second week, every month. Your phone calls have become less and less frequent. You just came home during long holiday to spend time with me. But it was enough as long as you still remember me. You got a major car crash when you turned 21. At the time, I didn't have health insurance coverage for you. I took a huge loan to make sure you got the best treatment I could find. Not too long after that, you met a boy and fell in love. I was so happy for you, happy that you found the fortune in misfortune. Your boyfriend doesn't like me too much. He doesn't seem to like how poor I look. He also doesn't seem to like it when you spend time with me. But he seems to love and treasure you. That's enough for me. Last week, you got married to him. A month ago, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I don't go to the doctors often, so it's been caught too late. It should be your great time, so I haven't told you. You're probably on your honeymoon right now in another country. By the time you're back, maybe I'll not be around anymore. I don't have anything to give you when I'm gone other than my best wishes and the fact that you will no longer to be in conflict with your now husband about me. I don't want to hurt or make you sad, so I told you that I'm going to backpack around the world. I told you it's probably going to take me many years, as I plan on going around Europe, Africa, and Asia. I hope that when I disappear and don't come back, you will forget about me a long time in the future, because I'm not going to be in your life, and I hope you will never find out what happened to me. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Love you, Dad.